I walked into my own bedroom to find my husband and my father yelling at each other, red-faced, hands gesturing wildly. On the bed between them sat a stack of divorce papers, papers I'd never seen before, let alone signed. My husband's voice broke through the chaos, "You had no right." My father, not backing down, just sneered, "I did what was necessary. Someone had to protect her." My heart hammered in my chest as I stepped closer, grabbing the papers. My name was scrawled across the signature line, unmistakably mine, but I knew in that instant I hadn't written it. My husband's eyes flicked from the paper to me, pleading, but my father just stared, his jaw set. "He was going to leave you," my father said. "I couldn't let that happen after everything you gave up for him." Then he turned to my husband, voice cold, "Or should I tell her about the weekends you disappeared, the hotel bills and your work bag?" The room spun as my husband tried to cut in, stammering excuses, but the truth was already unraveling. I remembered the late nights, the sudden business trips, the perfume I never wore lingering on his shirts. My father, it turned out, had hired a private investigator, and the divorce papers were his way of forcing my husband's hand, proving the infidelity and making sure I didn't walk away empty-handed. All this time, I'd thought my father resented my marriage, but he'd been trying to protect me from the betrayal he'd already uncovered. As the shouting died down, I felt the weight of all the secrets pressing in. My marriage was a lie, my father's love a double-edged sword. But in that moment, what gutted me most was realizing I'd spent years fighting for a relationship I didn't even want anymore, clinging to the idea of love for the sake of not disappointing anyone, especially myself. The real betrayal wasn't just his or my father's, it was my own, for ignoring what I knew deep down all along.